A very good morning, class. We are in the chapter number 3, that is the evolution of transport system, in which we are seeing how the journey of human beings from the early civilization to today have been. How have they improved the technology? How have they improved the transporting channels? So today we'll focus on the modern means of transportation, that is roadways. But before we come to this topic, this part, it is very essential for us, it is very necessary for us to understand how have we reached till here. If you go back to the ancient history, you will find that the early civilizations basically did not have any pathways. The roads were very narrow and it was basically a kacha road. Kacha road is one which is made of mud. But we began our journey and slowly, steadily, with the passage of time, with the ages, we learned and we moved on to the a system through which proper road could be constructed, proper vehicles could be constructed, and the movement could be in a very easy flow. We did not restrict ourselves within the country only, but we even enhanced to the neighboring countries or to the abroad. The system of roadways plays a very vital role, a very key role in the promotion of trade. When you want to trade, when you want to involve in a business activities, there will be a to and fro of the goods, to and fro of the pupil. So for that, we need a proper system, a proper network system through which the roadways lanes can be designed. So coming to the context of how the modern means of communications have developed, the roadway system. In India, basically, the roadways are helpful, are inching towards the developmental activities by connecting the major cities, in which one aspect is the Golden Quadrilateral. The Golden Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means quadrilateral is a combination of 4 units. So, like in triangle, you have 3 bases or 3 units. Same way, quadrilateral, you have 4 units. So, Golden Quadrilateral is a roadway system through which the major metro cities or the metro cities of the countries are connected. Metropolitan cities are connected. Now, the metropolitan cities of India are Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai. So, all these 4 cities are connected via roads, and that road is known as Golden Quadrilateral Road System. Okay, all the 4 main metropolitan cities are connected with each other through Golden Quadrilateral roadway system. And then we have the concept of then we have the concept of highways or freeways. Highway or the other name is freeways. Highways is one which connects the major cities of the country. Whereas the major cities are connected with each other, that is called highway system or freeway system. See, if we talk about the today's road, a modern road, the road of today are basically called metalled roads. Metalled roads. Roads of the modern times are known as metal roads. Means a pakka road. What is a pakka road or what is a metal road? A road which is built or which is constructed with the help of concrete, which is constructed with the help of sand, cement, and then the layers of uh, a thick layer of some structured parts are put in, which makes it smooth or which makes it easier for the gravitational force, wherein rotation takes place on the wheel and that gets attached to it. So the modern means or the modern roadways are basically known as pakka roads, which is constructed with the help of concrete, sand, cements, and other factors. Wherein the roadways are in a broad way now. They are not in a narrow concept but in a broader way now. Wherein the lanes are divided for different sort of vehicles. What happens? The whole road gets divided into 2 halves. One half is meant for the people going from two direction, and one other half is meant for the people coming from the four direction. So there can be a movement simultaneously from both the directions. For this, the whole road gets divided into two bases. Okay. Now, within the road, there is a subdivision. The subdivisions are in lanes. Lanes are divided for two-wheelers, for the pedestrian walkers, for the what do you call it, four-wheelers, vehicles, and for the heavy trucks, heavy vehicles. The lanes are categorized. Accordingly, people operate. Now, these were the basics structure of the roadway system. Now, we talk about how is India connected to its neighboring countries through the roadway system. Basically, if you take the name of any Asian country, that is Pakistan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Bhutan, any of the name of the countries that you see, Asian countries, you find that they are connected with via roads. Okay, GT road is one famous aspect of that. GT road, Grand Trunk Road, which was built by Sirsa Suri in Sasaram, that connects to Pakistan in Peshawar. Peshawar is the place in Pakistan where it gets connected. Same way, Indo-Tibetan Road connects to China. So, the concept or the conclusion is that the roadway systems have developed so much that it does not restrict itself only within the India, but even touches to the neighboring countries. So that is a greater aspect from the business point of view. When you want to involve in the business activities, you need to take care of the demands of the particular country as well as to the neighboring countries, wherein the supply could be done on an easy basis. So that is what the concept of the government is, that modern means of transportation has developed at such a state that it has not only touched the core parts of India, but even has made its impact in the foreign countries or in the neighboring countries. So this is about the roadway system. Tomorrow we'll see the railway system, and then we'll have a comparison on which mode is more suitable for the people to use it, or for the from the economical point of view, where it is economical or not, that we'll compare tomorrow. Thank you, class.